Hello everyone, Karnasa here, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. So in the last episode, we built up this section of assemblers, which is going to produce absolutely everything that we could ever possibly want. Although at the moment, we do seem to be running into a few power issues, which I am going to rectify right now. So one thing I do want to say, and I seem to be apologizing at the beginning of every episode at the moment, there were sections in the last episode that did get a little bit blurry. Basically, my recording settings in OBS, which is what I use to record all of my videos, were a bit scuffed. I have gone in and I have fixed those, and I've done a little bit of a test run. And I hope that that's a bad place to place a wind turbine. And I think that this should... Why is that not connecting? Oh, it was. Oh, it's just because I can't see it underneath. Ah, yes. Yeah, no, I have gone in and I have corrected those, and I have done a little bit of a test recording to see if that applied. And I feel like it has, just by judging from what I saw. So hopefully this video should be crystal clear rather than looking a bit of a mess at points, which is definitely what happened in the last video. I sincerely apologize about that. So anyway, what we're doing right now is we are placing down a whole load of these wind turbines, because I am now producing these automatically, so I can just plop these down wherever I want, go absolutely crazy with them because I've just got loads, and I think I'm going to completely empty out my inventory before focusing on anything else in this episode. And talking about that, what I want to do in this episode, I want to start science. I want to start researching stuff, and in order to do that, I'm going to need to make blue matrices. And to do that, I don't think I am going to be using this setup here. I think I am going to find another location where I can find copper and iron, because that is all I need for blue science, or blue matrices. And I'm just going to harvest a new copper and iron vein and hopefully be able to produce enough science that we could possibly want, or ever want, for at least the foreseeable future. I think what I'm going to do, though, at the moment, I am going to quickly grab up my Dyson Sphere Program calculator. And the reason why I said Factorio calculator is because it is on a Factorio website. So let's get this up real quickly. Why didn't I have this all set up already? That was rather silly of me. Calculator, I can't even spell. And we're going to go for... So the one that I'm using is... This does not look like the one that I used before. Oh no, I can't find it. Oh, Factorio Lab. Yes, Factorio Lab on GitHub. Right, so that is what I was using. I'll put a link to this in the description of this video as well. And I would show this, but I'm going to have to go into OBS to change my settings to do that. And that would... Well, I've already mentioned I was having problems with that, so you can just enjoy me stood on top of an assembler, I think, is where I left myself. Yes, it was. And whilst I look this up. So I think maybe I could go for 60 science a second? 60 science a minute? That doesn't actually require... Oh, no, it does. It requires 120 iron ore veins. Oh, my days, that's a lot. Oh, no, it requires 4 iron veins. Oh, no, that's barely anything. Can we go for like 120? Oh, no, we can go for way more than this. I think maybe we'll go for 4 science a second. Maybe even more. 8 science a second? I think. Units per minute. Let's go for 8 blue science a second. Once again, I'm really sorry about just leaving you here, just sat watching this. No, let's try 6. Ah, no, I'm getting this all wrong. So that requires 12 factories. No, I think I do want 8 science a second, you know. I think 8 science a second is going to be probably more than enough. So that's going to require 32 iron veins. Damn, that's quite a lot. Maybe we shouldn't go for 8, or maybe we could. 16 copper veins, 32 iron veins, and that's it. And we're gonna need 12 smelters. No, we're gonna need 20 smelters. No, we're gonna need 28 smelters. And we're gonna need 6 assembling machines. That's quite a lot. I mean, the assembling machines aren't that much, but the 28 smelters is going to be big. And then we're gonna need 24 matrix labs in order for this to be a reality. I should probably set up a system to automate those. So we need 28 of these. That's fine. We've got loads. So if we grab 28 of these, and we're going to grab maybe just one box to store all of our science, because it would be nice to store that. And we are going to grab quite a lot of these mining machines. I think I'll grab maybe all 20. That should be more than enough. That would definitely be more than enough. So with 20 mining machines, I think we're going to be more than good. So let me just check my calculator again. So we need 32 iron veins and 16 copper veins. That is a lot. I'm not sure if I can fit 32 around a single vein. It's going to be tricky. Right, anyway. So let's pop into map view quickly and let's see if we can find a location where we've got iron relatively close to copper. That is stone. So that is coal. We don't want any of that. Where is the iron and the copper? We've got iron there, but alas, no copper. Oh, no, that's stone. Oh, come on. There must be. We've got a tiny bit of iron there. That's not really going to be useful. We've got copper up by the North Pole, which has quite a lot in it. Ah, there we go. We've got iron and copper up by the North Pole. So I think we're going to go for a bit of a trek up here. So 12 copper veins is going to be more than enough. 14 iron veins. I think that's going to be pushing it a little bit close. But we'll see. I mean, we've got more copper veins there. And yeah, we might need to find more iron veins. So I think what I'm going to want to do is grab some of these Tesla towers so we can run a power line up. I think 50 will probably be enough for now. This is why it's great to have like a system like this. So I can just come and grab stuff whenever I want. And it should mean that I always have stuff built up, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. I'm never going to have to worry about producing anything ever again. So I did need some of these assemblers as well, didn't I? If I grab myself some assemblers, which we have 21 all built up, I think I only needed 6, but I'm going to grab 12, and then that way I have a few more in my inventory, just in case. And I do also want to start producing matrix labs, so I get one for free. If we have a look here, we get one for free from the game, which is very nice game. Thank you very much for providing that for us. And what do we need to create these? So we need glass. So that is a new component that we are going to have to feed into the system. Luckily, we do have some glass over there. So that's not to worry. We are producing it. And we need 8 iron. We need 4 glass. We need circuits. And we need electromagnetic coils. So we're producing circuits here, and they are coming up here. And they are also coming off in this direction. And we are also creating, we need these electromagnetic coils. So I think what I'm going to do for this, so those are going, they're going in completely opposite directions, and the glass is coming out this way. I think because this is moving more towards the equator, I will have my research labs over here. So and we've got iron there, which is going to be fantastic. So I'm going to just, we could even place it direct. Oh yeah, no, this is great. We can place it directly next to the glass even. I can't speak. Right, so we're going to grab this conveyor belt here and we're going to move it along like this. We are going to move these magnetic coils and we're going to place them there. And then we are going to grab some of these circuits as well, and we will move them along like this. We're going to grab these sorters, move that there, fantastic. We'll grab those circuits, grab those across. I think I may need to set up an additional circuits factory because we don't really seem to be producing an awful lot of those, and we are running out of them. We don't have a big supply, so Now, it's probably definitely something that I do want to maybe consider for this build is having an additional one of these, but we don't really need to do that at the moment. Right, let's set this to be a matrix lab even. So we're going to do that. It's a bit annoying that that's there because I would have liked to have placed my storage there. We're going to have to remove that. We're going to remove that Tesla tower, and we probably will, yeah, we'll kill the power for parts of this. Only parts of this. This is okay. This is not too bad. Have we killed that? No. We still got power up by that stone miner. Fantastic. And yes, no. We will replace that tower. So that's going to be a gap of 2, I hope. Let's have a look. Yep, 1, 2. Brilliant. And we can do this like this, and then we can set this so that only one of these boxes is being used for storage for these labs when we produce them, because I don't really think we're going to need more than a stack of labs. I think that will be absolutely fine. Yeah, there's no way we're going to need more than a stack of labs. That's crazy talk. So I guess what we could do is we could just directly bring the glass in there. That's going to be fine. Then we'll bring the iron in here. Great. We're already getting a bit of a spaghetti section going on here because I didn't really plan this out properly. I barely plan out anything. I'm not very good at planning, so this probably isn't the best of games for me to play. However, I just really wanted to play it. It looked really cool. It looked really cool, and I'm having a good time playing this at the moment. So, right. So we are going to need an additional Tesla tower over here so we can power up our factory that is going to produce us our matrix labs, and I think we will whack that just there. That should cover everything. Yes. Oh, it looks like all of our factories are stopping. Our assemblers are stopping, which is kind of good. That means we are filling up our storage, which is definitely very nice. And we've got loads of belts, but I think I will take some more for this project. So we will grab another 400. I think that's going to be more than enough for us now. And then I think I will take all 200 of these sorters because I think we're going to need quite a few of those, especially for all of the miners that we are going to be creating and the smelters. It's going to be a big project. It's going to be a very big project. But I think with that, I've got my miners. I've got my smelters. I only got 20 miners. Have we created any more? We created another 20. I'm just going to bring 40. You know what? If in doubt, bring more. Okay, so I said that we wanted to go near the North Pole because I'm fairly sure. Yeah, we've got iron over there. We've got more iron over there in case we need additional iron, which might be something that we do need. We've got copper there. And we've got more copper there. Okay, so this is not looking too bad. Let's align this to... Oh, it's the South Pole. My bad. We're going to the South Pole for this build. And I think what I want to do, I can remove those as well, but we don't really need to talk about that for now. What I want to do is I do want to get a line of Tesla towers that is going to come all the way down over here. Reason being, I think I'll go for this line because this way it's never going to vary, although we need foundations. Ah, that's not good. We can just kind of go around like this for a little bit. We'll place another one there, and then hopefully, there we go. Now we can connect. Awesome. So we're going to start moving towards the South Pole. We go place that there as far away as possible. We interrupt this Tesla line with an ocean. So that's not ideal, but if we place that there we go. We can continue this on. I imagine I might need to place some more wind turbines down for this project because I imagine this is going to be very, very, very power intensive. Right, so we have made our way to our iron vein, or our supply of iron. Now, if I look back on my calculator, we need 32 iron veins for this, which is a lot. That's an awful lot to produce 8 blue science a second. I don't know how how overkill this is. I just kind of wanted to do this. So we are going to be able, if we place this there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. That's 6. So we need 4 of those. No, if it was 8, we'd need 4 of them. I think if we go for, yeah, that's 6. That's... Oh, come on, let me get more. Let me get more. Let me get as many as I possibly can. That's 4. Oh, I feel like we're very close. Right, so that's that there. Oh, come on. There's a sweet spot. There's a tiny little sweet spot where I think I can get both. There we go. So that is another 6. Yes. So that's 12 so far. And it was 32 that I needed. So we need another 20, which is insane. So if we go, say, here, and try and connect them all as close as possible, that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's another 7. Fabulous. So that's 19. Getting close. We're not quite there yet. That there is... Oh, come on. There is a sweet spot as well. It's another 7. So that's... Oh, we're almost there. With 7 there, that's 26. So we need 2 more. Just 2 more. And, I mean, if we do this, we'll get more iron. We'll get more than we need. There we go. We have more than enough iron there, which is going to be fabulous. So if we create this in a ring, and we will start getting all of our materials out. I'm not even sure if the belts are going to be able to provide this much. That will be really interesting to see. Yeah, we might have too many items on the belts. I think if we get them coming out in this direction, something like this, and we'll place this down here. We'll attach you into there. We'll grab you and we'll attach you into there. There we go. Looking very nice. This is going as according to plan. We'll grab this like this and place that there. There we go. Awesome. That's all connected. Fabulous. That's exactly what we like to see. And I think if we grab this as well, there we go. And there we go. We've got all of our miners, our iron miners anyway, connected. Oh, do I have fuel? Oh, I do have fuel. That's fortunate. I am a long way from home. If I would have had to have gone back and picked up some coal for my fuel, that would have been rather upsetting. Let's get a little bit closer to this so that our mining bots are able to do this a little bit easier. There we go. That's that section all done. And I think what we are going to do is we are going to start moving some of these Tesla towers in. So if you hover over these, oh, it seems to have disappeared. Maybe there's a function for it. Is it power grid? No, I thought in the test game that I played. Oh yeah, no. It's just because they're flashing. So if you look over these, underneath that flashing yellow symbol, underneath the flashing yellow plug, we can see there is a little gray circle with a white circle inside it. That lets us know that this Tesla tower that we are placing over it, so if I move it slightly away, there we go, we can see it's gone. That lets us know that this will be powered by this Tesla tower, which is kind of like a handy little kind of hint if you're not entirely sure if you are placing them where they are going to be powered. So I think if I place that there, that hopefully should cover these. Oh no, it only covered it only covered 2. So we'll place, oh no, it did. It covered those 3. Great. And then we will place that there, which will cover these 2. And now we should be getting all of the iron that we are ever going to need. Now we need to create a smelting array for this. And in order to do that, I think I'm going to maybe place that in this direction, maybe. We'll bring it over here because the copper that we're going to be mining is over there. So I probably should have taken this from this direction, but oh well, this gives us a longer belt for our iron ore to stack up on, which is going to be fantastic. So let's do this. Let's move this down to, oh, where do we want to start our smelting array? I think maybe if we have it come down, would it be useful to maybe start this? Right, I'm going to get rid of this. We don't want this. We don't want that. And we're going to get rid of all of this. We're going to get rid of all of that. So the way that the grid system works in this game is kind of funny, and you can see like this grid doesn't properly align up to this grid. So I feel like if we start on this grid here and then move it down, we should have much less interrupts than if we were placing it on another section. Why are we... What can't we... Ah, we've already got a belt there. Fair enough. Yeah, but I feel like if we start on this grid, move it all the way down from this, there should be less weirdness going on. And I kind of think that's how this works. So, oh, we're actually quite close to our wind turbines over there. This is... It's not as far as I thought. The planets in this game aren't as big as you as you expect. They are rather small. And talking of the planets, it's kind of rather nice, the system that we've got on. We've got a big ice giant over there, which looks rather cool. Ah, and look, we can see we've got stuff going on already, and we're going to have more stuff going on up here as well, which is fantastic. And our inclination is 14.22 degrees, so we get a load of information on the map screen over here as well. Once we unlock a new technology, we will be able to see how much iron, copper, silicon, titanium, stone, coal, all of that is going to be on this planet. Although there will not be any titanium or silicon because you don't start with that on your starter planet. That is 2 resources, as far as I'm aware, that you never start with. Where is the sun? Ah, there it is. Or the star. Delta Sagittae. I may have been saying that completely wrong. And actually, another thing that I've not done, what kind of planets have we got? We've got a lava planet with its inclination isn't too bad, and its rotation, axial inclination isn't too bad. That's kind of nice. Small numbers are kind of good for a lot of reasons. And this is also kind of nice. I've never seen a Gobi planet before, so this will be interesting to come and explore in a future episode once we can go into planetary, which will happen. I'm hoping that will happen relatively soon. Anyway, our bots have been hard at work whilst I was checking out the map screen, building up this conveyor system. And there we go. We are done. We are done with our belt that is going to take all of our iron. Now, this is looking like it might be a problem in the fact that this belt isn't going to be quick enough to move all of this. Although, no, I might be wrong. It's because we're producing... There we go. Ah, see, now we're getting this all filled in. Although the fact that we've got it coming from multiple sides, yes, no, I think we need faster belts to fully utilize this, which is going to be a bit of a shame, but hopefully we should be able to make those relatively quickly. Okay, back to the calculator. We need 8 smelters for iron, and we need 12 smelters for magnets. Okay, that's not too bad. So we are going to go for smelters. We will grab, I think we'll grab 1, 2, leave a gap, 3, 4, leave a gap, 5, 6. See, yeah, look, this I was placing them straight and they kind of go a bit skew-if due to the fact that we are on a 3D planet rather than a flat 2D surface. Does look a bit silly. Oh well, right, so that's 1, 2, so we leave a gap here, another 2 of these smelters, and that is 8. And I think what I'm going to do for this is we did need 8 iron, so we will grab that iron, and we will hit that, and we will start copying these, and we will paste them onto all of these smelters. So to copy, it is just the left... less than? I think the less than, the left... The left version of those, one of those, the less than or more than, the one that's pointing to the left, and then to paste, it's just the one that's pointing to the right. So it makes it very simple to do this. And on the other side, we are going to need an array that is going to be able to provide us with 12 magnets. So if we start this here, hopefully... that won't be too close, that we're going to have issues with our sorters. It very well may do, but I'm hoping not. So we're going to place 4. We're going to get these a little bit closer, yet again, because the planet moves in this section. A little bit annoying, but oh well. And there we go. That's 8. So we need an additional 4. So place those there like that. And then we'll get maybe just the final 2 down here. There we go. And we move 1 across again, yet again. That's, once again, a little bit upsetting. But oh well, what are we going to be able to do with that? There's nothing we can do. It's just how the game works. Right. So we've got this array all set up. Very nice. Now what we need to do is we need to start placing sorters into these. So we're going to place that like that, and we're just going to run down this line doing this. Ah, very thrilling. Very thrilling indeed. Oh, the iron chain actually moved. I don't know why that happened. Interesting. But we'll do this for as long as this chain. There we go. Something a little bit like this. There we go. We are at the final set of smelters now. So we just need to do this. And then we will do this. And I'm going to get rid of this. So we've got no wastage at the end of the belt. Okay. So now we need to set these to be magnets. Magnets are what we want. So let's copy those yet again. And we will paste those onto all of these until they are all covered. Can I copy this far? I can. Fantastic. Oh, no, I couldn't quite get to the end too. Oh, well. Not to worry, we can just move a little bit. There we go, sweet. So we have now got a smelting array for 8 science per second, which is glorious. It's going to be wonderful. And we are going to just fill in these with Tesla towers so that we should be able to produce everything that we want. There we go. We'll place those there like that. We'll place those there like that. I should have done this on the other side because that's the side that has more. We'll place that there and we'll place that there. There we go. And now all of these are powered and we can see the iron is coming through nice and quickly. Not really getting anywhere at the moment because these are swallowing up all of that iron. I mean, these have had a chance to drag some of the iron, but not a huge chance. So with that done, I still need output lanes. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to this copper and we are going to mine this. And I think I needed 12 veins covered. 16. Oh, we needed 32 iron veins. I thought it was only 28. Oh, do I have enough? This needed 2. Covers 7 veins. So that's 5. Yeah, no, we have enough. We have enough iron covered. We are going to be producing enough iron for this. Awesome. So yeah, copper. We need... What is it that we need? We need 16 copper. So if we get... can we move this up here? That's 7. Can we possibly sneak an 8? Possibly? This is going to be very, very close. We could... Oh, come on, get an 8. Get an 8. That is 8. Awesome. So we've got 1 8. Can we get a second one? Can we get away with only having 2 mining drills? We can. Although we are going to be running out of this very quickly because we are mining pretty much the exact same combination of ore, which is less than ideal. Although we might be able to get an 8 over here. Oh no, I think they're just out of range. No! 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7. That's a bit of a shame. I think what I'm going to do, I want to cover this entire deposit, so I think I'm going to do that. And I know that we will be more than happy with this. So if we go here and we get those there we go. That will be more than sufficient for our copper. It's going to be absolutely fine. We do have to use a few additional miners. Well, we maybe could have gotten away with only using 2, but you know, more miners, the better. The more the better, the more the merrier. So we are gonna we're gonna use as many as we possibly can. I don't want to start from there. I want to start from here. And yeah, no, we get this funny belt kind of movement here because of the shape of the world, and it, not to worry, it's nothing major, but it can make builds look a little bit silly at times. So I kind of want to have my arrays next to each other. So I think what I'll do is I will take the outputs. I will start moving the outputs. So this is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to move like this. There we go. So that's the output for our iron. Now we need the outputs for our magnets, which is going to go along up here. And then to get the final one, we are going to have to duck in again a little bit. Then we're going to get a bit of funky belt magic going on there yet again. Bit of a shame, but oh well. Nothing we can do. Absolutely nothing we can do, except now we've got to wait for our bots to produce an awful lot. And I mean, I'm not sure if I should have gone for a project this big at the start. 8 science per second is probably overkill, but it'll be nice. It'll be really, really nice. Yes, it probably would have been a lot smarter to make something considerably smaller than this. And oh, that is that they are all working. That one doesn't seem to be working. Oh, it is. It's overflowed. We can't push any more iron. Our stack, our belt is completely full. We need a better belt in order to fulfill all of these.
Your production compound has reached a certain scale. Now click the statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics. It includes the output consumption of each item, electricity data, etc.
Well, we didn't have him in the last episode, but he has decided to show his face in this one. Annoying robot guy. Thank you for telling me that. I'll just hit P. Will you be satisfied? No, you're not going to go. There we go. Cool. We're making stuff. We can check this later on once we are producing a lot more, and it'll be a lot more interesting. We've almost finished this belt, though. So I now need to figure out where the copper line is going to go. And I think probably it might be... Maybe we'll put the copper line coming along here, and then we'll have an output coming in this direction. I feel like that might work. If we go for something like this for the output for our copper, so we've got our magnets coming on this side, we've got copper coming here, and then we'll have the input for copper along here. And that should do us fine. How many copper smelters do I need? I need 8. So it would be nice to have the copper and the iron next to each other because they are both 8, but oh well. I'm not very good at floor planning, or so it would seem. But oh, I'm good enough to know that I need 8 smelters left, so there's that at least, I guess. So we are going to place 1, 2 with a gap, 3, 4 with a gap. That's a little bit of a funky junction for this. Hopefully that works. Oh, this is all kinds of ugly. This is... I wanted this just to be straight. Might have been a better idea having the arrays going this way rather than north to south, having them going along east to west, but I have not done that. Ah, that might have been smart. Right, I think actually I will just have these going down like this. And I'll move this belt, and we'll connect them later on. There we go. We go for something like that. And we're just going to get rid of this. If I grab that... Ooh, that's quite a nice sound. I do enjoy that. It's very nice. Right, so we're going to grab our belts, and we are going to move them along like this. And there we go. That's our output for our copper. And we can move that over to the output for our iron. And, well, our iron output is over here. Let's grab that quickly, and let's connect that up to our other 2 outputs. We do this like this. There we go. We have now got iron, copper, and magnets all sorted. Obviously, we're not producing them yet, but we're getting somewhere. We are certainly on the way to achieving greatness. Right, so these need to be copper. So let's grab 1 copper, and we will... No, I don't want to click on that. We will copy, and we will paste this all the way up, which is going to be really nice. There we go. We've got a full array of copper now as well. Let's wait for our bots to quickly build this. There we go. We need to do that as well, but I think I'll worry about that after I have brought the copper over. Would you look at that? It's a nice straight line. That's what we want to see. Straight lines are my favorite. Yes. I mean, they're really not. In a lot of games where you build stuff like Minecraft, I hate just straight lines and square boxes and stuff like that. I really, really don't appreciate them. But in this, I feel the straight lines are rather pleasing. I think it looks nice for this game. So there's that, I guess. I think it looks nice anyway. So let's get some of these Tesla towers. We're going to fill the gaps in with these. There we go. That is looking wonderful like that. That should hopefully give us full coverage for all of these. And then we just need to run a line up to our copper mines, which we will do right now. Oh, I can't wait for better building bots. This is so painfully slow. We'll place 1 there like that, and then we'll place 1 there like that, and that should hopefully cover all of these veins. All of these miners, which will be really nice. And there we go. We're getting those moving along here, and hopefully the belts shouldn't overload. I'm hoping anyway. We'll have to see about that. These aren't connected up to our grid. It's because we haven't placed down this Tesla tower. That's okay. Our construction bots should hopefully do that now. There we go. and we should see copper coming through. Unless I have missed a spot on the belt. I've missed a spot there, but that will only stop the one miner at the moment. Let's actually go finish building that quickly. Oh, another thing that I'm really looking forward to is flight. Flight will be glorious because it means we can move around a lot quicker. Now remember, this is a bit of overkill for the copper for this production for 8 blue science a second, but overkill is better than underkill, especially for something like this. Science is very important and we want to get as much of it as we possibly can. So we need to start filling these up. We're going to do that now with these sorters. We'll grab these like this. There we go. Fabulous. Looking very good. Oh, and I missed one. Oh no, it's because they just hadn't finished building these yet. And we'll grab that in there and we will get rid of this for the waste. We don't want to be wasting anything. We don't want to be wasting anything at all. Right, so there we go. And let's just do the outputs on all of these now. And this is just going to be placing down a lot of these sorters. So I hope you enjoy looking at this whilst I'm doing this. And what to talk about whilst I do this? So this game, it's a really good game. I'm really enjoying playing this. It's really great. And this is, I've said it in a few episodes before, this is my introduction to kind of like factory building games. So I never really played Factorio. I played it once a really long time ago, and I never really got into it. I don't know why. I think I didn't even own it. I think I played it on a friend's PC when I was at university. And I just didn't get the bug that so many people talked about whilst playing Factorio. And I decided I'd give it a go again, and Factorio. So I bought Dyson Sphere Program and Factorio at the same time, and I have played Factorio a little bit. And I'm enjoying it now. And that's kind of like why I wanted to play Dyson Sphere Program as well. And I feel like Dyson Sphere Program is a bit more related to my channel than Factorio because it's more spacey. I mean, we've got planets and we can go into planetary and all stuff like that. It's very cool. So I thought I'd do DSP, almost like KSP even, for the series on one of these kind of games that I do. Because, yeah, it's slightly better. But anyway, I have finished that, and we have actually finished this array, and we should be producing enough of this copper and iron to, oh no, I'm running out of resources. I'm running out of coal. Did I? Oh, I brought more. Fantastic. I didn't want to have to go all the way back for this. That would have been rather upsetting. I am going to have to go back to pick up more matrix labs though. That's a bit of a shame. I only have one on me at the moment. So what do we need next? We need to build 5.5 assemblers. Wait, no, we don't. We need to build, we need 10 assemblers. No, we need 11. We need 11 assemblers, but we need 12 really, because we need 5.5 for both circuit boards and magnetic coils. That's not great. I don't think I brought that many, did I? Oh, I brought 12. That's how many I need. Huh. Awesome. I did not plan that. I remember picking up more than I needed, but yeah, that was completely unplanned. Right, so we are going to place, we'll place the magnetic coils on this side because we've got the magnets and the copper over here, and we will place the circuits over on this side because we've got the iron over this side. I feel that's probably the smart way to go about doing this. So that's what we're going to do. So we are getting close to this stone deposit over here, and I feel like I do want to use that later on. I might place the magnetic coils going down and the circuits going across like this. So if we place that there on that grid, and then what we can actually do, rather than copying and pasting the settings, so we know that this is going to be, where is it? Circuits. So we've set our recipe for this. Now if I shift click this, it will copy these circuits every time that we place one of these down, which is fabulous. So we're going to do that, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these assembly plants. Awesome. So we are going to need iron for this. So we're going to take our iron line and we're going to move it across like this. And then, although, Yes, no. I am going to take my iron line and I'm going to move it across like that. And then I am going... No, I'm not. I changed my mind. We're going to do this. We're going to take our iron line and we are going to take it across like this. Then what we're going to do is we are going to take our copper, and our copper will be coming in from the bottom. Then that way the sorters will work as quickly as possible. And that will be nicer. And then our output, so our output doesn't need to be as fast, the sorters. So we'll put the output over here. And then we'll send it off in that general direction, and that will be the making the science. We're going to need matrix labs for that, but yeah, that's kind of like what we want to do at the moment. So we've got our output. Now we're just going to have to wait once again for the builder bots to finish building. I hope I have enough sorters for this project. I'm sure I do. We've got loads. So we are going to start powering this up, or not even powering this up. We're going to start putting in our iron. Fabulous. We do need to power it, so we do need Tesla towers around here somewhere. There we go. If we do that, and then we get rid of that because we don't want any wastage. Lovely. The lovely stuff. And yeah, there we go. This should all be promising. And I think once I upgrade these to belt level 2s, which I will do, I think we shouldn't have any issue with the belt being oversaturated, because I know that is happening with that iron over there. I think, according to the calculator, we needed 1.5 belts. So I think belt level 2s will be exactly what we need in order to overcome this problem. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to connect this copper up to here like this. But we want, I don't want to finish this because I don't want it all going down yet. We want a splitter to split this off so that we can start producing the other thing that we want, which is the electromagnetic coils. So yeah, we want a splitter for that. And I think, like I said, I'm going to place these down in this direction. And I think if we get the output of that, maybe coming here or somewhere like this. So we're going to need another 6 factories for this. 6 assemblers. So we'll place those down. I get the first one over. So I want the output 1 away. And that's actually a perfect location for the splitter for this. Yes, and then we can run our copper down here, which is going to be great. And then we can output our finished magnetic coils on the other side. Fantastic. So let's get those in. We need 6. So that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And can we move? Oh, yeah, no, we're getting this. Oh, that's annoying. How quickly can we load copper into this? 0.5 trips a second, 1 trip a second. No, we're going to have to move this ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. So we'll get these as close as we possibly can. So, oh no, it's not letting me move any closer. Oh, we're gonna have to do it all the way over here. That's not ideal. Oh, that's really not ideal. Oh well, nothing to be done about it. We've just got a big gap in our array. Although, I don't know. No, I'm gonna stick with this. I could have maybe moved this a bit further down and done it there, but no, I am going to stick with this for now. For now, at least. And what I'm going to do is we are going to grab one of these and we are going to do this. And we've not got power for that yet. This does mean that the copper is going to be coming in a lot slower on this side, which might be a problem. Might be a problem indeed. Oh, but there's no other way that unless... Oh, no, I think what I could do is rather than connecting these up here, I could have 2 lines for copper. One goes to this, and then the other one goes here. That might be a smarter idea, and I think I am going to do that. And then that way, our copper will reach both locations as fast as we need it, which is going to be much better. And we've got way more than enough copper that we want. I don't know why I'm deleting this. I need this. Oh no, I can't place that close. That's not ideal. Oh, this game is irksome sometimes. Right, so we're going to have to delete those, and we are going to place this here. So there's a reason why I'm starting that there. I want this to be where my magnets come. And the reason why I'm starting that there is because I want an elevated section of my belt track. And I think that will be the perfect size to get this back down again. Yes, it is. Would you look at that? So this is something crazy that I didn't realize until quite late in my first playthrough. You can put belts over each other, which is awesome. It's really, really, really nice. And it means there's a lot more spaghetti, I guess, than in a game like Factorio. But at the same time, it really helps with building in situations like this. It means we don't need to use a sorter as well, so the belt doesn't slow down, which is also another fantastic use of these kind of bridges. And that's why I want this for these magnets, because I really, really do not want these slowing down in the slightest. Right, so we are going, so we need 4 and 4. So I think if I get rid of that there, and then we bring this down like this, and we keep this is gonna get really crisscrossy, but I kind of realized that I'm getting on a bit on this episode, and I just want to I want blue science by the end of this episode. I want it, I really, really want it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore this for now, and we're just going to kind of deal with this bit of spaghetti that we've got going on here, which is, it could look a bit nicer, but oh well, we're going to deal with that. And we're just going to bridge over here, and we're going to bring our copper line for this down in this direction, which is going to be very, very nice indeed. Right, so now what we want, oh, I did need to delete those because I needed to place these back. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so we place one there, and we place the final one there. And then we get that like that. Fabulous. And then we get that coming down here. Now we are going to want to bring our copper line down here. That's just a little bit too close. That's upsetting. Oh, no. Can we delete these and then place that belt and then place down that assembler? That is something that I have noticed you can do in this game. If it doesn't fit, maybe delete the item that's in the middle and you might be able to make it fit with the belts placed down. Yeah, look, we can make that fit, which is great. So yeah, that didn't fit before. It wasn't allowing me to place the belts. Something that I picked up on whilst I was playing my little test run game, which is really nice. It's not really nice that you have to do that, but it means that we can at least do that, which is fabulous. Right, so we are going to be moving our copper into these. And we are going to be moving our magnetic coils in from this side, like this. There we go. We just get this the entire way along. Awesome. And we are able, can we put the output underneath there? Yes, we can. So we can utilize that bridge and we can place our output. That's fantastic. So with all of these outputs done, that is probably us done. Did I finish? No, I did not place any outputs over on this assembly array, which is a little bit silly of me. So if we quickly place all of those in there like that. Fabulous. How's our power looking? 25% of our power is being used at the moment. Oh, we're producing circuits. Lovely. That's what we want to see. And what we're going to do is we are just going to bring these down like this. And now I need to make the good old long trek back to our base because we need to grab some of those matrix labs. And I think I needed 24 to keep up with the output that we are hopefully going to be producing, which does seem like an awful lot. But research stations can stack, which is really, really nice. Doesn't look like anything is producing. Does that mean we have completely filled up our supplies? I think it does. Fantastic. That's really, really nice. That's really, really nice. So I think I'm going to unlimit the stack for this and we'll create maybe 3 because you can see we don't have 24, which is a shame. We have 24 now, But I do want to grab maybe another few, and then that way what we can do is we can start researching. So let's get this rather quickly. Let me just check one thing real quick. Oh no, I've been recording for 50 minutes already and I'm not getting there. I'm not quite done with blue science yet. Oh, this is getting, I think, oh, well, I mean, we've got the assembly array to build all of this. We just haven't connected it up to the science, and that's probably due to me being inefficient and just faffing on about a lot of things. But I think what we will do is we will connect all of this up so that we are producing all of the materials that we want. I don't think I've set these up properly yet, so I am going to have to sort that out. But not to worry, that shouldn't take too long. I just want to connect all of these up so that they are connected. That should hopefully do this line. And then if we come over here, and why are we not getting any copper down this side? Oh, it's because I didn't finish those. No! Quick! Go, worker bots. Finish this line. Connect it up. We need you. We need you. We need you. We need you. There we go. Awesome. So that now means we are getting copper down this way, and you can see we're getting it over this lovely bridge, this spaghetti junction, this massive spaghetti junction. That looks rather, yes, no, it's not the best of designs, but oh well, it will work. And it does look like we are running into power issues now that we have connected all of these up. What did I need from these? Electromagnetic coils. Let's quickly grab those. We will copy that and we will paste all of these along here in a row. And that should mean, am I running out of power? I am running out of power. We are producing magnetic coils. We are producing circuits. And I think that's going to unfortunately be the end of this episode. I did want to get the blue science done, but it's just been so long. And yeah, I didn't want this to go over kind of like 55 minutes. So that will certainly be at the start of the next episode that we will get blue science all done. I mean, we're basically there. I just need to place these down and connect them all up. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have for now. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, why not give it a like? If you've really enjoyed it and want to keep up with the content on my channel, please do consider subscribing. I would like to give a thanks to Bible Guy and all the rest of my Patreons. I have been Carnassa, and I will see you later.